Hi, I'm Ayhan Satsavi from Birla High, and let's begin by asking a few questions because that is the toughest thing that you can do right now in India. Ask questions. Why? Why am I not allowed to do the offensive, racist, or sexist joke? Why? Answer me. Answer me because the nation wants to know. Guys, look at the US president. I mean, that guy is the flag bearer of all the offense, racism, and sexism in the US. And yet, he's allowed, and I cannot even crack a joke. Why? He भेदभाव क्यों? And don't give me that president nonsense because come on, Donald Trump is just a 74-year-old social media addict. What Insta is to me, Twitter is to him. Imagine the scenes in the White House. Hey honey, we gotta play golf with Mr. Putin. That was Melania Trump. This guy is what? Wait, Melly. This dank user 0588 tweeted bad stuff about me. I'm gonna give him some. And why are you calling him Mr. Putin? He's my friend, call him Putin. अपनी भाषा में डोनाल्ड ट्रंप इसको लिबेला and that is the great America, ladies and gentlemen. Talking about great things, yes, the greatest cricket league in the world is back, but I don't really understand the hype because it's just unfair, that league with 7 teams playing with 11 men and the 8 with 13. Sorry. Anyway, the league spends a lot of money, so there are sponsors for even the tiniest of things. For instance, the pitch report. Now you must be wondering who even watches the pitch report. But here we go. स्वागत है आपका आज की ड्रीम 11 आईपीएल में। वक्त हो गया है विमल पान मसाला पिच रिपोर्ट का। देखिए जिस जगह पर विमल पान मसाला का थूक गिरा है, पिच अब बिल्कुल सपाट हो गई है। गेंद स्पिन नहीं करेगी, पड़कर आएगी और तेज गेंदबाजों को बहुत फायदा होगा। और ये कमाल है सिर्फ और सिर्फ विमल पान मसाले का। तो बोलो मेरे साथ सुबह केसरी। Sometimes I wonder whether this is the IPL I'm watching or just YouTube part 2 because let's come to that. We are watching the matches, but in between the ads, and guys, don't forget, पान मसाला चबाना स्वास्थ्य के लिए हानिकारक है. So I was thinking about this situation where Miss Hima Malini visits a restaurant and the waiter asks her, hello ma'am, पानी कैसा? I am 100% sure she'll say, कैंट देता है सबसे शुद्ध पानी. Ding ding ding. And guys, have you seen the Dream 11 ads? Could they be any more legendary? Because, come on, they are the perfect sum up of online examinations. Because that is exactly what I tell Google every single time. चाचा, ये पेपर आप भर दो, तब तक मैं अमंग अस पे थोड़ी गद्दारी करके आता हूँ. I forgot Dream 11 jokes. We'll come back to that later. Let's move on. So, guys, we're in the middle of a pandemic right now. The one which started last year. December, not May. The one which started in May will go on for 5 more years. Anyway, we're all stuck at home and it's really annoying for all of us. But trust me, the ones who act annoyed on the outside are the ones who are loving it the most on the inside. Staying stuck at home, of course. Because let's accept it. लॉकडाउन शुरू मजबूरी में हुआ था, लेकिन अब मजा आने लगा है. And guys, I understand it's been really hard for all of us, but have you thought about the two individuals affected the most? नहीं, क्योंकि स्वार्थी हो तुम लोग, सिर्फ अपने बारे में सोचते हो. First, 2020. Guys, I still don't understand what was 2020's fault. Like, for instance, a friend of mine who failed maths once again. He's been failing since class 6. He's never passed the maths examination. In 2020. And he has the audacity to blame 2020. For every little adversity mankind is facing, you blame 2020. Why? Even the coronavirus was born in 2019, guys. That's why it's COVID 19. And second, coronavirus, dude, I feel really bad for it because इनका मार्केट में इज्जत हैज ड्रॉप्ड फास्टर देन द इंडियन जीडीपी. And secondly, guys, it's a very sad thing that the masks which should have been here have suddenly moved up to here. I remember the Dream 11 joke. So I was wondering what if Dr. Manmohan Singh goes to Miss Finance Minister and tells her, दीदी ये इकोनॉमी मैं संभाल लेता हूँ, तब तक आप टीम पे टीम बनाओ, जाओ. Thank you guys, that was my time. Hope you've been a great audience.
Today I'm going to first talk about a very serious topic. A topic which our Indian moms consider the most serious above all. No, it's not about housework or makeup. It's not even about politics. Something more serious than that. Indian TV serials. So there's this one day I was watching TV with my mom. A very serious scene was going on. The male protagonist was in coma for the past 1 week. Doctor had said that nothing can be done. But then, of course, enters his wife from behind wearing the same chiffon sari for the past 1 week. Perfectly fine, not at all wrinkled. Hair all set, makeup intact, liner on point. She barges into the ICU with teary eyes and sheds a few drops of tears on his hands, and then the husband wakes up. Doctors all shocked. Wife extremely happy. My mother about to shed tears of joy from behind as if India has won the World Cup. And I am like, tell me the name of the makeup brand, man. I mean, who doesn't want a makeup that stays intact for 1 week? Also, there's a serial called Saath Nibhana Saathiya, which has taken a leap of 20 years in total. And guess what? No one has aged. Sometimes I really wonder, how does it manage to cover almost as much time travel as UK's Doctor Who? Also, there's a serial called Ye Rishta Kya Kehlata Hai. For 11 years, they still don't know Ye Rishta Kya Kehlata Hai. I mean, seriously? Even Chandrayaan 2 was made in 7 years. What are you people doing? Indeed, serials are a very serious topic. So serious that even the nation wants to know कि रसोड़े में कौन था? मैं थी, तुम थी, कौन था? They are more interested in knowing this than they are in knowing that when the vaccine for COVID will be released. Oh, by the way, I am a huge fan of cricket. But these days I am not watching IPL because I don't really understand if ads are shown in between IPL or IPL is shown in between the ads. Anyway, coming back to vaccine. You might be knowing that these days a cutthroat competition is going on between the countries that who will produce the vaccine first, right? But let me remind you, there's also a very steep competition going on between the Babas here, that who will produce the miracle Corona Taweez first. So, never underestimate the power of a common Baba. They are also not far behind. Also, these days, primetime news is all about drugs. It has really educated us about which drugs makes us topsy-turvy and how. I really gained a lot of knowledge. It has opened my nose. Somehow I feel like I have found a new ambition in my life. Ambition to become a director and produce a movie with the title "Main drugs nahi leti" with a question mark. Also in brackets, please see, no nepotism in my movie. But then on a serious note, in this new normal time where we rarely step out of our houses, there's this one thing which has kept Indian boys and girls awake till midnight. Indian horror movies. I'm a huge fan of Indian horror movies. I have a huge respect for Indian ghosts because somehow I feel like they are the only thing not inspired from Hollywood. Everything about it makes sense, except one thing. That why do people always go in remote areas when no one else is there? Except the watchman, who comes out of nowhere and says, "Sahab, yahan koi nahi rehta." And I am like, man, then why are you staying here? Who is paying you? What are you getting paid for? Because if no one stays here, then what is your job as a watchman? And the main question I had was, don't you get bored? Now again, I had this question, but now I know the answer to it. That old man doesn't get bored. He can't get bored because he is always busy making teams in MPL Dream 11. How can he get bored? Anyway, Now, on a serious note, I think with this COVID and lockdown, we all should face this bravely and take courage from doctors, nurses, police, and all the COVID fighters, and even that Bollywood who still dares to make horror movies. So, let us all stay motivated and hope for the best. Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm Arun Biswas and I was born into a very religious family. My mom is so religious that she doesn't need to wear full sleeves. Her whole hand is covered with red and yellow colored threads. And when I was about 6 years old, my mom had decided that she would show me the path to success in life. And she did that with complete determination by taking me to 3 different astrologers. And all of them had different things to say about me. The first one was like, your child would go very far in life. At that age, all I was told was that if I move too far ahead, I will get lost in a crowd, and with 101% guarantee, I will get kidnapped by a man out there. The second astrologer was like, whatever your child does, he would do it with perfection. At that time, all I could do was fake a heart attack and a stomach ache with perfection so that I could miss school, but even that didn't persuade my mom, so I had to eventually go to school. But the third astrologer, guys, he was like, Madam, are you sure this is your child? He asked that question so convincingly, for a second I thought that I was adopted. But then he was like, your child would do something none of your ancestors have ever done before. He would sink, taking down the entire family ancestry with him. In those 6 years of my life, I had never felt so proud of myself before. We used to travel a lot to visit temples around India. So when I was about 9 years old, we went to visit Puri to see the Jagannath temple. And there was a massive crowd over there, and everyone was in a hurry, and they deposited 100 rupees or 1000 rupees maybe to witness the god. And in my eyes, that was okay. But I kept wondering that what would the Pandits have done with the money? They obviously wouldn't have sprinkled Ganga Jal over it. So I went near the trunk where the money was deposited, and I saw that a 500 rupee note was slipping out of the mouth of the trunk. I quietly went there, took that note and stuffed it inside my pocket. Suddenly a noise came from the corner, Chor bacha, chor bacha, chor bacha. I got frightened and I ran towards my mom. A few moments later, a Pandit came running towards us and told my mom that your child has stolen 500 rupees from the laps of God. In my mind, I was like, stolen? I thought I just cut off 500 rupees from the daily income of the Pandits. But then my mom looked at me with a killing, expressionless face and asked me, did you do it? With a very confident face, I said, no. Lying on the face is still easy, but what is difficult is to maintain eye contact after that. And I confessed. My mom became very furious, obviously, and she decided to teach me a good lesson. We returned back to Kolkata, and my mom took me to 3 different astrologers. Okay guys, that was the time. Thank you so much.
I joined Instagram lately. And for those of you who are on Instagram, you must be knowing Instagram, it isn't social media. It's an ecosystem. It is a place where you can observe all the free and Vela pranis of the universe in their natural habitat. When I first joined Instagram, my friends flooded my account with Bae. Hi Bae, hello Bae, welcome Bae. I was so offended. It was my first time on Instagram, and my friends and these random people, they're calling me Hindi galis. They're calling me Bay. Later I learned Bay is a term of endearment on Instagram. The other day, I was reading this ridiculous alien abduction story on Instagram. There was this guy who claimed that there were three little green men who came in a flying saucer in his backyard and dropped off a small dodo bird and left. Now, this guy, he's saying three little green men from a different planet, they flew across the universe, across galaxies, across light years, across God knows what, just to drop a small dodo bird in his backyard and go. They don't want to meet President Trump. They don't want to shake hands with Modi. They don't want to eat Italian pizza. They don't want to do anything interesting. They want to drop a dodo bird in this guy's backyard and go. Some Instagram stories make no sense. I saw this Instagram commercial for Close Up toothpaste, and the flavor of this toothpaste, guys, was chocolate. Now you tell me, we brush our teeth to get sugar and chocolate off our teeth, but these people, they were smearing chocolate and sugar all over the people's teeth. अरे कीटाणु को हटा रहे हो या दावत पे बुला रहे हो? In response to this close-up commercial, Colgate came up with an idea which is even weirder. Double-sided toothpaste. Double-sided toothpaste, guys. And the purpose of this toothpaste still evades me to this day. Just imagine there's a guy and his friend talking. This guy's like, I've hit my midlife crisis. I don't know what to do. And it's all because of this toothpaste. This toothpaste has सिर दर्द हो गया मेरे को. I will get a heart attack because of this toothpaste. So his friend is like, आपके टूथपेस्ट में नमक नहीं है क्या? And then he's like, अरे मेरे टूथपेस्ट में नमक है, मिर्ची है, अचार है, सब कुछ है. तो फिर क्या प्रॉब्लम है? Then he's like, अरे मेरे घर के बच्चे, the children of my house, they leave the toothpaste cap open and go to school. How many times I've told them? I've told them 100 times, 1,000,000,000 times. I sang it on the radio, I sang it from the rooftops. They still don't close the toothpaste and go to school. Arey, you close it then. Problem solved. No. I cannot close it. It is too difficult for me to do. Idea. Let me buy a new toothpaste. The Colgate double-sided toothpaste. If the kids leave one side open, you can open the other side and brush. It makes no sense. These guys feel that it's easier to buy a new toothpaste than to just close their old toothpaste cap. On top of that, students are using Instagram for doubt clearing, especially in maths. I came across this question that said, person A invested 100 crores in a business and person B invested 200 crores. Find the shares of their profits. मेरे प्यारे देशवासियों, do not answer this question. It's a trick question. First ask person A and B, where have they got this money from? Black money, huh? Taxpayers. Do not answer this question. They are the next Vijay Malias. They will take your profits, they will take their 300 crores and they will run from this country. Trust me, don't answer this question. Check their income tax reports instead. Instagram is the single place where you can find all free people in the universe. And that is why you'll find me there as well.
I feel Exag is a really cool event, but with all these rules and regulations they have, they make it seem like they had Hitler on stage last year. But we are not here to talk about them, so moving on, we'll talk about NCB and how they have been on our minds for the last 10 days. Right now, if you offer any Indian individual a free drug test, he would readily take it just to make sure he's clean. And even if the hardest drug he has done could be Hajmola. But the concern is genuine because you see, people in India are really inclined towards these things. Because Indian teenagers can be classified into three types. The number one, the depressed ones. Number two, the ones that post Snapchat stories of car dashboards and hookahs. These are the types to be worried about. Number three is the political type, which will who will post their political opinions on their respective Instagram accounts and act like someone cares about their political orientation, and no one does. But people in India are really good at a few things. One of them is reusing expired products. You see, if it's expired food, we tend to give it to stray dogs. If it's expired fruit, we tend to use it as manure. And if it's expired Dadaji, we tend to take away his property. Now, I would love to talk about two incidents. The first one is there was this time I was traveling from somewhere, and my co-passenger was a middle-aged man. He was in his 50s or something, and there was this air hostess. She was walking from the other side of the cabin, and this man just turns around and calls her Chachi, and the cabin was in pin drop silence. The silence was eventually broken by the cries of the air hostess, and this man had absolutely no intention of stopping there. He started calling more and more air hostesses by pressing the button on the top continuously. It almost felt like he wanted to break all of their hearts by calling all of them chachis. But the second incident happened when I was using an airport bathroom. You see, I was in the bathroom and stall, and someone kept continuously knocking on the door. After 5 minutes of knocking, I just invited him inside. We had a cup of tea, we discussed his manners, and honestly speaking, he didn't have any manners. I taught him some etiquettes and manners, and then I left feeling good. But that's not what really happened. What really happened was that man kept on knocking on the door, and I started throwing my feces, and he left, and I won the match. But that's also not what really happened. What really happened was the man kept knocking on the door. I refused to come out, and he left. Now, there is another thing I'd like to address: the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan in India. The Swachh Bharat Abhiyan is a great initiative, but it will never be successful because people in India are too unwilling to pay and use public bathrooms. They will use the streets, but they will not pay for using bathrooms. And the last thing I would like to add is that, do you know what's really common between drugs and depression in India? That होता हर घर में, लेकिन पता किसी को नहीं होता. And enough of jokes. Now let me tell you some facts. The first fact is that Disneyland is the second highest buyer of explosives in the world, right after the US Army, and they have a tagline saying the happiest place in world. Now, we do know the source of Disney's happiness now. The second fact is that cows are more fatal when compared to sharks, because sharks kill 5 people a year while cows kill 22 people a year. Now, as they say, it is the things you love the most that end up hurting you. Thank you, that was my time.
Good morning, class. Please rename yourselves as I'll be taking your attendance. And when you hear our name, say present miss. Okay? So, Quarantina Joshi, Lockdown Singh Rathod, Quarantine and Lockdown. You're disturbing my class. COVID Avasthi, COVID, you're becoming so undisciplined. You keep renaming yourself and disturbing my class. Please don't do this again. Okay, so Corona Pal Singh, Corona, please mute yourself. Mask Mehto, Gloves Gaikwad, and my favorite, Atmanirbhar Chakravarti, but her mic never works. Okay, so today I have full attendance, so let me give you the results of your first online exam. So, Sanitizer Srivastav, A+ beta. Hydrochloroquine Sharma, beta, you were a good student initially, but now you're failing all your exams. Okay, Red Zone Rastogi, beta, you've got C-. Try to improve yourself. Hand wash Batliwala. Beta, you've got A+. Keep it up. I like your good work. And Vaccine Malhotra, you have again failed my class. First of all, you come late in my class. Everyone keeps waiting for you. You join the meeting 10 minutes late. ऐसे कैसे चलेगा बेटा? The world is looking at you. All the best for your
So guys, let me start by telling you a little bit about myself. Yes. So I am one of those people जो life में एक बार अपना school change किया है. ठीक है? I've changed my school once in my life, and today I'll be drawing a contrast between my old school and my new school. Now, before I start, remember that most of the jokes I'll do will be about my old school for two reasons. Firstly, yes, South City is a great school, a great institution. I'm so glad that I'm part of this school. And secondly, हम इस स्कूल में अभी भी है. नहीं, अभी तो हम जोक करके निकल जाएगा. You'll be like, ha 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 ha, so funny. पर कल मेरा Zoom class attend करेगा कौन? Now imagine I'm in my commerce class tomorrow. I'm like, sir, I have a doubt. Mind if I go first? Sure, sir. Dude, तेरे को Alzheimer's है क्या? You do know that your commerce papers are still with me. Now, I am a commerce teacher. I'm supposed to mark you for writing a private company. It's a company which is not a public company. But no, not you. To company लिख, quotation लिख, act लिख, काम का preamble भी लिख दे पहले पूरा. Crazy dude can't joke. So let me tell you about my first day in South City. ठीक है? हम South City का सीढ़ी चढ़ते हैं. I go to the classroom and what do I see? I see one student has one table and one chair and like luxury privileges. Because see, I was not used to this. पुराने स्कूल में अपने को ऐसे एक लकड़ी का पट्टा दे देते थे. बोलते थे, this is a bench, इस पे बैठो. Best part about this bench, it was like a beam balance. अपने लिए दुनिया इसी एंगल में सेट हो चुका था. We were the only ones who used to experience the tilt in the Earth's axis. Now, I have experienced 2 earthquakes in my lifetime. Let me tell you about the South City one first. South City में earthquake आता है. Everyone's panicking. Someone's going under the table. Some people are rushing out to the field. Just panic. पुराने स्कूल में ऐसा कुछ हुआ ही नहीं. वहां पे earthquake आता है. Everyone's like miracle. Miracle. Because एक second. Are you guys judging me for saying miracle? Dude, पुराने स्कूल में English teacher, Bengali teacher, same dude. Because we were not scared. We were confused. We were like, ये कौन सा दुनिया है यार? यहाँ तो आया नहीं पहले कभी. So, what is the first thing that you do when you go to school, right? You have an attendance call, yes? So you sit down, the teacher calls your name, 5 minutes में attendance खत्म. No, you're wrong. Now I'm talking about attendance in South City International School. इस स्कूल में maximum we have 25 students in one class. पुराने स्कूल में एक क्लास में 80 बच्चा लोग. We didn't even have a registration copy. We had a registration chart equal to the size of the blackboard. कभी-कभी टीचर चार्ट पे लिख देता था. We were like, sir, क्या कर रहे हैं सर? इतना मेहनत से तो बनाए ABCD Z तक कॉलम बना. X नाम का 4 लड़का लोग एक क्लास में X से नाम चालू होते हुए देखे. नहीं, I'm not talking about the whole school. One section, 4 people's names start with X. एक बच्चा उसका नाम X Joy. Now imagine the scene at the hospital कि डॉक्टर आता है. ओहो भाई साहब, क्या सुंदर बच्चा पैदा किया आपने भाई साहब. इतना सुंदर बच्चा. नाम क्या रखें? जॉय मेरे पेट डॉग का नाम है भाई साहब. नहीं, नाम में X फैक्टर होना चाहिए भाई साहब. X फैक्टर. डॉक्टर तो इतना बोल के निकल गया. फेलिंग टू रियलाइज दैट वो तो 4 साल MBBS किया है. अंकल 4 साल का एज में जॉब करते थे. अंकल बच्चा का नाम X Joy रख दिया. फॉर द फर्स्ट 8 years ऑफ हिज स्कूल लाइफ बच्चा को पता ही नहीं अपना नाम कैसे प्रोनाउंस करना है. Every time the teacher used to be, hey, what are you trying to do? Trying to act smart. Tell me your name. मैम पढ़ दो ना मैम. मैम प्लीज पढ़ दो ना मैम. मेरे को नहीं मालूम मैम, नहीं मालूम. मैम पता चल जाए तो मेरे को भी बता देना मैम. Never got punished though. So anyhow, see guys, a fest environment is going on, right? We should support our school. So अपना South City का chant is like SCIS. Simple yet motivating. पुराने स्कूल का chant was based on how charitable the audience is. अगर तू दानी है तब तो स्कूल जीत जाएगा, वरना नो चांस. द चांट गोस समथिंग लाइक दिस. गिव मी अ बी. अरे नहीं देना है यार. आज तू कश्मीर मांग ले, आई माइट कंसीडर अ बी. नहीं मिलेगा. नहीं बी नहीं देना है. तू रुक जा. नहीं ये सब मत कर. बी नहीं मिलेगा आज. सी, because this is the reason why in this school's alumnus there are 4 engineers, 5 doctors and 6 professional beggars. Now that too untrained, unprofessional and unsuccessful. Because you have certain expectations when you meet a beggar, right? Now imagine the next time you're at a tea stall. A person comes to you and he's like, भाई साहब कुछ नहीं खाया भाई साहब, सुबह से चाय दे दो ना भाई साहब, प्लीज भाई साहब. You will think, promise drugs नहीं करेगा भाई साहब, promise drugs नहीं करेगा भाई साहब, प्लीज भाई साहब. You will give it to him. Alternate case, भाई साहब give me a tea. अरे नहीं देना यार, पहले ये कॉन्फिडेंस तू दे मेरे को. I need to go and name my child X Joy. Thank you guys, that's in my time.
So hello guys, I'm Kavya Johar from Same School, and today I've prepared a stand-up on parents and permission, traffic jam, and Bollywood movies and their logic. So first of all, three things which are missing from Bollywood movies are logic, number two logic, and number three logic. Like all Bollywood movies are not bad, but those movies which are bad are like a headache. So in the Bollywood movies, especially in the action movies, like the story goes like 24 years ago in a village in Rajasthan, there was a person named Shah Rukh and a person named Salman. And here Shah Rukh is the hero and Salman is the villain. So it goes like Salman killed Shah Rukh, and so after 24 years, Shah Rukh's son is going to take revenge from Salman because he had killed his father. Like after this creepy narration, I checked my ticket and I'm like, am I in a horror movie or action movie? Like this is all a creepy narration. So then this is a kind of a plot or like a plot in the Bollywood movie, like especially an action movie. But then after like in the presently Shah Rukh's son goes to Salman to take revenge, and there are around 50 to 75 people in the villain's place, in Salman's place. So Salman is like, go and go. All the 50 to 75 people go to kill the hero's son, but still they still cannot kill. Like the hero kills 50 to 75 people, like Virat Kohli hits the bowlers in the death hours. I'm like, I can't dribble past a football player, and here he's beating 50 to 75 people like anything. But to see these movies, we have to take permission from our parents. At first, like cracking UPSC and IIT exams are cool, but have you ever got permission from your parents? Have you ever got? It's very difficult. It's very difficult. So, like when I go to my mom for taking permission, mom, can I go for a movie? Mom is like, if other friends jump from the terrace, will you also jump from the terrace? I'm like, mom, plan is for a movie. If you have to jump from a terrace, we'll tell you someday later. Mom is looking angrily at me like this. I'm like, sorry. Mom tells that, go ask your dad. Dad, can I go for a movie? And he's like, how much you got in the second term? Dad, 78%. No, that is Rahul's percentage. Tell yours. That's 71%. That is Drew's percentage. Tell your. Dad, 65%. 65. Sharmaji's son got 78%. So less. Go ask your mom. I don't know. Mom, can I go? Ask your dad. So this is a kind of a paradox which never ends. I name it as the permission paradox with parents. So because of this PPP, I'm as usual late for the movie, and I forgot to wear my seatbelt because I'm in a hurry. So then the police catches me. He's like, you, yes you, because of you the generation is getting a bad influence. You are the person behind it. I'm like, haven't done a crime or what? Just chill. After that the police leaves me, but after some time there is another traffic jam in the green light. Why? Because the person has to spit the pan masala on the road. Bolo Zuma Kesari. There Modi is shouting that follow Swachh Bharat, and here he has to spit the pan masala on the road. Claps. So after that there's a havoc, and this finishes. I reach the movie hall, but I'm late, 10-15 minutes late. But after I come out of the movie hall, I just hope that I would have stayed in the traffic jam. Why? Because some of the movies are so logicless that I don't know if I have to sanitize my hands after the movie, after seeing the movie, but I have to sanitize my brain and my eyes because of such logicless films. Like for example, in one movie, Baghi 3, I've considered that you have watched this film, okay? So in the Baghi 3, there are 3 helicopters running for the hero to kill him in an open field. Like the hero is running and the 3 helicopters are running behind him. Still they can't kill the hero. They're even launching missiles. Like one missile landed behind the hero. The hero flipped and jumped onto the top of the helicopter. This happened in the movie. Still they can't kill him. Like helicopter runs at about 100 km/h, and hero, let us consider hero is the Usain Bolt. How fast can he run? Can he run faster than the helicopter? No, but still they can't kill him. That's the logic in the movies. So if Einstein and Newton could see this, no, that he flipped and went onto the top of the helicopter, they would reincarnate to what? Go to the action director, slap him hard, and then die or go back to heaven. Like the other logic. You know, there are some kind of coupon code, like use this coupon code XYZ and get 70% off on such things. I just hope that this would be eligible for movies, because after seeing this movie, I will go to the ticket counter, I will tell, see, this is my coupon code XYZ, please give me my money. I've just wasted my money on this film. These are all, as I told before, all movies are not bad, but those movies which are bad are a headache. So guys, this is a wrap on this video. I hope you liked it, and thank you.
I am Pradeep Chendalia, and I think that I am a professional stand-up comedian. I have posted 3 videos in 3 months. You know how I get this confidence? because I scored 95% in my block test. I scored 95% in my board examinations. Out of my best 5, top 3 were the ones I did not attend. Okay, let's talk some sense now. Everyone uses apps. Each and every app has a certain ID and password. Passwords for OTTs is sensible. Password for social media is sensible. But why do I need a password for my Swiggy account? Who is this underachiever and under-ambitious hacker who wants to hack my Swiggy account? Go hack CBI reports, FBI reports, bar status and all. But no, you want to check whether I order Chinese or Indian. We have often received comments from the apps. I remember when I was creating my Swiggy account, I entered the password Swiggy123 and they said this password is too weak. How do you know, sir? Maybe I am a dumb person and this is the toughest password I could think of. So in anger, I gave the password long live Zomato and they banned my account. But okay, these apps know that we are a bunch of idiots. That's why they have a forgot password option. And what is it with these OTPs? They say that your OTP will last for 60 seconds. And for the first 45 seconds, you receive nothing. Nothing. And then in panic, when you click the resend OTP option, they send both the OTPs together. And now you are confused which OTP you will use. In lockdown, we have noticed that every fourth person wants to become a social influencer. Sir, social influencing is not as easy as creating TikTok. Sorry. It is not as easy as creating reels. Now you dance on reels, I remember. And in this period, Zoom is my favorite app. This is the app that has connected me to my best friend. This is the app which connected me to my teachers, which I don't want to happen because they are the reason why I am unable to complete the list of web series that I thought I would complete. By God's bless, I have just completed 70 web series by muting my video in online classes. Sorry teachers if you think this is rude, and thank you for watching my video. And please follow me on Instagram @Mr. Chendalia for more such videos. After all, I am a social influencer.
Hi guys, my name is Kunal Gandhi and I used to love my surname a lot, but then 2014 general elections happened. Anyway, so I was in Mumbai the other day and then I decided to take a cab to go somewhere. And so I decided to have a conversation with my cab driver. So I asked him, "Hey man, what's your name? Where are you from?" To which he said, "Babu, हमारा नाम Alexander है, बिहार से है." So Alexander from Bihar, he was an interesting character. So I decided to have a conversation with him. So I asked him, "Hey man Alexander, what brings you here? Why have you come to Mumbai?" To which he said, "बाबू, हम सुने हैं मुंबई बहुत हाई फाई सिटी, यहाँ पे तो बुलेट ट्रेन चलता है, हमारे बिहार में तो ट्रेन में बुलेट चलता है." Poor fellow had a point, but then I tried to console him. I told him, "Alexander, at one point, Bihar must have been the poorest state, but right now, it is the 5th poorest state in the country. So that, in a way, is a good thing for Bihar." Then Alexander said, "बाबू, ये सब फैक्ट और फिगर ना हमको मत बोलिए, ठीक है ना?" Ladies and gentlemen, let me make one thing pretty clear. Comedy is based around facts. I mean, if I wasn't speaking facts, I'd be working for a news channel. Speaking of news channels, recently there's a gentleman who the entire nation wants to know. So he was abused and he was attacked by certain people. He was called names. He was called a coward, ladies and gentlemen, a coward. I thought personally he must be really upset with it. But on the contrary, he was pretty excited and pretty happy about it. Because then I realized क्योंकि इवन कावड़ में भी तो काव आता है. So we all know what the Indian media is hyped up about right now. The IPL. Ladies and gentlemen, the IPL is going on. And so I decided to have a conversation with Alexander about the previous day's match, which was played between Chennai and Mumbai. So I asked him about Dhoni's performance. Hey Alexander, yesterday Dhoni was pretty exhausted, but yet he decided to play for his team and win the match. I personally felt really bad for him. To which again he said, बाबू, ये धोनी को ना 2 महीना खेलने का 17 करोड़ रुपया मिलता है. वो रात को 50 रुपए का ग्लूकॉन डी पी के सुबह घोड़े की तरह घूमेगा. To which I had really no answer. So then I asked him, Alexander, you must have seen that video gone viral where Anushka Sharma tells her husband Virat Kohli in a very funny tone, ए कोहली, चौका मारना, चौका, क्या कर रहा है, चौका मारना. I feel this situation is pretty symbolic right now, because I think Anushka Sharma represents the entire RCB fans and Virat Kohli is the entire RCB team, where the fans are literally pleading the team to score some runs. So anyway, my location arrived and I decided to pay Alexander from Bihar whatever the fare was, and I used Paytm of course, क्योंकि आत्मनिर्भर भारत. And apologies for the poor quality of the video because I couldn't use an iPhone to shoot it, because you know the discount offered on an iPhone is greater than my bank balance, you know. So anyways, my name is Kunal Gandhi. Thank you.